All right. Well, there she is. I'm gonna give you the grand tour here of this old '85 Blazer. I got it well, forever ago, and there's a hole from when I got shot at. That's a story for another time. There's some rust speed holes there, and yeah, this is where should I start? Let's get a place that's hanging under the hood here. Just gotta undo the ratchet. There we go. Let's get that out of there. Gotta take my tractor flapper off. Oh, it's a little warm. Come on. Set you down there. Come off. Get out of there. Alright. So, this here is old army truck. And under the hood, uh-oh, that didn't sound good. We've got what was a naturally aspirated 6.2 liter diesel that I crammed a turbo on. You can see the RTV in there. And I professionally installed my oil feed line. It's actually just some 3/8 brake line that goes back to the oil sending unit and then over to the turbo. I'm sure that's how they would have done it from the factory. Oh God, there goes the fender. Every time, see? It does this. It just falls off. I fell into a 15-foot ditch with my wife last time we were out fishing. And it just falls off like that, you know? I hate to see it. Anyway, if I can just pop that back open, and you can just keep peeking in there. Got really expensive batteries for no reason. And fuel filter that leaks. Janky wiring at best, and a hater pipe hood stack. Also a radiator that cost me way too much. Let me just get this back up here. Get on there. Hold on. Just gotta put that back. Stay. Okay, don't move. And we gotta get the ratchet back over there. Come on, get in there. Alright, well, that'll be okay for now. Just leave it. You know, we all just... Yeah, anyway. You know, she runs like a top. I rebuilt it not too long ago. Actually, and by rebuilt, I mean I had it all apart in my garage while I was drunk. And just, oh God, every time with this. Really need to I welded it a bunch of times. It's not gonna stay. Hold on, just give me a second here. We just need just a moment. I'm gonna put that down. Oh Jesus, snug on the screen there. Okay, hold on, you stay there. Yeah, get up there. Stay on there. What are you doing? Don't move. Okay, that should be fine. It'll be okay. You know, I'll run it like that forever. We've got, you know, one windshield wiper that works, sort of. Really expensive tires. I actually got these on discount at the Army Exchange, which was cool because you know, I'm in the Army. It's a license plate from my older brother. He got his first ticket in his first car, which was a '81 Chevette, powder blue. And yeah, you know, I did a little clearancing there. Cheapo shocks. Leaf springs out of something that I don't remember to get it 4-ish inches of lift, I guess. That right there is a really custom job. It's a plate that I made when I did the automatic to manual swap. I just crudely bolted this plate in here to get the actuator arm, the little linkage to work. That was a pain in the ass. There, as you see here, we got a SM 465 trans. You know, the bell housing was cracked, so I JB welded it because that's perfect. And then did some terrible welds on this crossover pipe. As you can see, it clearances perfectly with the front drive shaft. And by clearance, I mean self-clearance. And then we've got this 205 transfer case with a slip yoke, whatever, who cares. Poor RTV job. And drive shaft out of a 90s Tahoe, because that'll hold together, I'm sure. Yeah. I've got these doors from LMC. Wouldn't recommend buying those because they're super cheapy and not as good as the originals, but they were completely rotted away. Let's see, we got this really poor weld job here on this this quarter panel. It's not right. It didn't have rockers. The Illinois rust just ate away at the rockers over the past decade. So when I bought it, it had rockers, and then you know, I had to weld in these ones, and they, you know, I did a great job there. And then I paid a guy to weld in the other side, and he did a even better job than I did. I mean, look at that. That's professional. He did great. I'm really proud of that I paid him all that money to do that. That was totally worth it. What an asshole. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. These doors I barely even keep on the thing because most of the time I do my stuff in the summer, and it's a real summer truck. I take the top off too. Oh, jag sticker. I've only bought one thing from there ever. In the back here, I've got some more holes for speed. That is a Campbell's soup can that I used as a base for my American flags. Oh, we got my bow and fishing poles, a spare tie rod, or a drag link or whatever the hell, and then you know, fishing gear, a strap, and some beer cans and what have you. This tailgate, you know, this is my paint booth. Let's be honest here. Been using it as a paint booth forever, and it works real well. And as you can see, she closes like a charm every time. Summit, yep, I only bought one thing from them. It was my ARP head studs, which, you know, I admit that's a good purchase. But yeah, hold on here, I gotta put you down again because I gotta get two hands on this guy for that. Hold on, he's just standing right there. Whoa. Okay. I think that worked. There we go. More janky wiring. 33-gallon fuel tank, you know, not bad. I did buy an eBay block kit for the rear. Judge me, I don't care. 4x4 sticker from Walmart. That was an ex-girlfriend, she liked that. Got this really sweet fire stick. Actually, it's not even a fire stick, it's a knockoff, I'm not gonna lie. Going on to the interior here, they made this little grommet for it. That's nice. So then we got you know, my seat that I've been sitting in forever now. It's a little tore up, in, you know, the mice got in here from the storage unit. And yeah, so right here is you know, I've got some very professionally mounted Harbor Freight gauges right there, and my fuel gauge, it's you choose exactly where you want it. It's also a Harbor Freight boost gauge. It barely works. Got this at a pawn shop, I think. I don't know, it's mounted in there securely. Had to drill my little rear view guy here into the roof because it just, you know, it falls off every time you get hung up on the rocks, and then it just lands in your lap and whatever. Then we got all these switches here, and they you know, we've got the whatever this one does, the lights, fuel pump, glow plugs, I don't remember, something else. Heater doesn't work. I bypassed the heater core a long time ago. Shifter is just fucking mint. Love this. Got the low granny gear there. And then what's in the ashtray? I haven't. Oh, yep, cigarettes. What a surprise. We've got my very poorly installed O'Reilly brand $30 stereo unit. And what else? Oh, my seat belt. Let me just hold on. Let me get that down in there for the law. Yeah, they need that because it's very securely mounted here on the base. Just hangs out there. Just, it'll be okay. Yeah, I had to cut my rifle racks out, and I welded this piece of angle iron in here for structure. And yeah, so what else we got? Oh, we got this sweet center console. Well, it's being held in with a 2x4, but it's got a center console. It's like a Suburban of some kind, 90s, but it flips up into a jump seat. Yep, I spray painted it black. It looks great. I know what you're thinking. Let's see. Seat belts must be worn. Yeah, that's something the Army says. We got, I don't even, there's so much crap. There's vice grips though. There you go. Vice grip garage. Like that guy. He's funny. What else do we got? Bacon Shark. That's funny. This is from a light that I put in here. One of those tap lights from the dollar store. It fell off right away. Didn't even last a week. What else we got? Oh, my back seat here. This thing is great. I keep my shotgun in there with a sweater in case it gets chilly, you know. I just close that up. No one knows that's in there. What else do we got? Well, I mean, that's oh yeah, the professionally drilled holes here. Yeah, I messed that. I fucking that took me a long time. I fucked that one up a lot. And I don't know why that hole is so big. I don't even remember what I did with that. But, oh, you know what? The best part about these is they have these little air vents for your feet. And then they got these smoker windows. And, oh, that's why I have the vice grips in there. My window crank. Anyway, yeah, well, in this condition, believe it or not, I have road tripped this thing all over the US, including 4 times down and back up from where I'm at right now in Texas to my hometown in northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, depending on who I'm staying with at the time. Let me put my little flapper back on there. Hold on, need 2 hands together. Get on there. Here we go. Favorite part of the whole truck right there. Gotta love that. What else we got? You know, these headlights, well, that's, oh, the duct tape is there for a reason. The headlights, I've crashed into a tree this one time and just took that out real fast. And you know, we've got some, it has blackout lights. They haven't worked since the, you know, early 2000s. This I got from Jetta that I bought. Oh, good, the oil lines are leaking. That's good. It's okay, they're very poorly installed. Yeah, so I've pretty much touched every nut and bolt on this thing. And that's why it's such a hunk of shit. Oh, look at that. Fire extinguisher's not mounted properly. Get in there. What are you doing? Just stay. So, yeah. I mean, this is the love of my life right here. And it's just a great rig, you know. It's got a lot of miles on it. But she runs like a top here, you know. Let me give her a start. Here, hold on. Let's fucking crank her up here. I think I already did this, but just for shits and giggles here. You got the fuel pump, glow plugs, and then yeah. Oh, that smell. I love that smell. And it has oil pressure, so that's good. That smell just gets me every time. I love it. She just runs like a fucking top. Just like factory. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's my old gal here. It's, you know, I think I'm gonna try this YouTube thing if they like this. If you want to see more of this thing. I can't really take it out right now because it hasn't been plated since 2018. I've been gone, and you know, she's just been sitting in here in this storage unit. But she runs great. And I take her everywhere, you know, we go fishing. I'm probably gonna take the old wife fishing there later this week. We're gonna wait till dark, you know, because can't really get caught not having a registered truck there. So, but I'll post a video of like how I got this far, and I'll show a video of like just getting it stuck and things like that, and doing burnouts and stuff. But oh yeah, this is my other project. I built this from the ground up, as you can tell, because it's rusty and terrible. It's got dirt bike handlebars, things like that. I'll do a video on that if you know, whatever. But yeah, so I hope that y'all like it, and see my trembling hand.